Your writing fits into a long tradition of regional literature, more specifically Southern regional literature. You sit well among Eudora Welty and Shirley Jackson, just to name a few. What does it mean to be a regional writer? Tell the people out there who are saying, I don't know what that means. What does that mean? And why did you choose that for yourself?
Well, I think any writer is first trying to find their writing voice, something that, and we know among those that we love that we could sort of pick them out of a group. So finding your writing voice. And of course, I just had confessed that I began with Memoirs of My Mother in Eastern North Carolina. So at that point, I was it's in an area that I was comfortable and familiar with. I'd spent many a summer down there. Actually, I was born in Eastern North Carolina. But when you begin to become a regional writer, writing authentically and writing in the truth is quite daunting. I know with my first book, If the Creek Don't Rise, it was set in Appalachia, of which I'm not familiar except through my research and a lot of visiting. That I studied a lot of the language of the area in the mountains of North Carolina and actually found some of it off-putting. In other words, it stood between me and my story. So a choice I had to make at some point in it was to pick the words that would really sing as far as authentic. For example, the word poke, which means paper bag. Another word that I chose to use was jasper, which means outsider, because we do have an outsider that comes to the community. But I didn't hang a lot of heavy words and heavy phrasing on it. And therefore, probably somebody steeped in it might say, well, it was a little lightweight in that part, but most people say it didn't stand between me and the story. And that's just a whole lot of research, writing, reading out loud, eliminating. So it's a long process.
If you've enjoyed this writing tip, please be sure to subscribe to the Writing Gym podcast. If you're ready and serious about finishing that novel, head on over to datewiththemuse.com/book a call to talk with our team.